Hi guys, I'm Lori.
I'm David.
And this is Mermaid and Jedi Adventures. Happy Halloween! This week on Mermaid and Jedi Adventures, we thought we would continue with sort of our spooky Halloween themes by talking about some of our top 10 plus bonus one favorite spooky or Halloween themed movies that we like to watch to sort of count down towards the big day. So obviously I am not dressed as I usually am. I don't know if you can see my eye makeup, but I'm trying on a couple of things, just practicing. I'm not going to go full on Halloween costume this year, but we are taking out our nephew for a couple of houses trick-or-treating. He's 6 months old, but just for fun. So I thought I might try out a little bit of a Halloween look. So without further ado, let's talk about some of our favorite Halloween movies, or I should say Halloween / spooky movies.
Yes. So to start us off is The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is one of Lori's favorite movies.
Yes.
She's actually made me watch it a few times, and it's like, I enjoy it as well. But
yeah,
I think it's a movie that we have to watch every year.
Definitely. I watch it a couple times a year. I usually watch it once in October and also once in December for both Halloween and Christmas. Second movie is Halloween. Classic Halloween. Nothing against, remake Rob Zombie Halloween, but the original is probably one of my favorites just because I remember watching it growing up. The first time I watched it, I was about 13 years old, and my name is Lori, and that's the character's name. Jamie Lee Curtis's name is Lori, and I was babysitting, just like she was, on Halloween. So I was a little bit freaked out, but it was a really good movie.
Okay, next one is Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
That's a good one. It's I think it's kind of campy. It's kind of doesn't take itself too seriously. It's interesting because that's like kind of made on the Halloween Spectacular is. Yeah. Them opening it up, so it's interesting to see that movie.
Next one is Edward Scissorhands. Again, this isn't really Halloween, but any sort of Tim Burton.
It's more of a creepy movie.
Well, Tim Burton. I mean, he really does spooky.
Yeah.
Spooky best. Spooky, but not too spooky. Yeah. So Edward Scissorhands is fabulous.
All right, next one is Halloween Town.
I love Halloween Town. I mean, I've watched all of them, but I think the first one, the original Halloween Town, is one of my favorites. Again, I don't know if it's Family Channel classic or I don't think it was a Disney movie classic. I think it was on a Family Channel original back in the day, and it's great. I mean, it's not scary; it's just fun. It's at this point, it's kind of a tradition to watch it. Next one.
Next one is Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. We've been watching. Well, we've watched it a couple of times for sure. Again. It goes in the right genre for Halloween to watch Beetlejuice. They also have Beetlejuice at, he kind of hosts a comedy show at Six Pines, which is like a haunted house, haunted barn kind of Halloween theme thing. It's kind of like, it's not a corn maze, but it's kind of the same thing. Like they have a haunted barn, they have, I think, zombie paintball and a couple of things near where we live, which is fun. And something that we do occasionally at Halloween as well.
Alright, next one is The Addams Family. That's another kind of movie that's kind of not really scary, but more of a creepy movie. Yeah. And I don't know, I just kind of like it. It's kind of weird. I didn't see the show that much, but the movies in the 90s were good.
Yeah. Next one is The Craft. Now, I've seen The Craft, I don't know, 50 times. It first came out when I was in, I think, grade 11, and it was just like the best. Witchcraft, the girls were in high school, we watched it on Halloween time, it was perfect. And watching it as an adult too, I still like it. It does have a few creepy elements in there, but it's a good movie to watch in October.
Hey, next one on the list is Labyrinth.
Yes. So Labyrinth, I mean, David Bowie. Glitter, songs, goblins, dancing. I don't even know what puppetry. Yeah. I don't even know what Jim Henson. I don't even know what to talk about first. So, I mean, it is fabulous. It has basically, if you don't know the story behind it, Sarah, she's a teenager. She has a little baby stepbrother who's annoying her. She wishes that he'll just go away. The Goblin King, David Bowie, comes, snatches him, and she has to kind of retrieve him. So, fabulous. Like Jim Henson. like the puppetry and everything. There's the storyline is great. The music is great. I mean, it's quite 80s, 80s, early 90s,
Yeah.
but it is really good. I enjoy watching that. Definitely in October.
Next one is Practical Magic. I've actually seen this one, but Lori's seen it a couple of times.
50 again, 50.
Yeah.
Again, Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock, sisters. They're witches. They have magical powers. I don't want to give anything else away. If you haven't seen it and you love sort of like a light drama, rom-comedy kind of situation, so good. It's definitely a must-watch. You don't have to watch it at Halloween either. It's just makes the list to definitely watch at Halloween.
Yep.
And we have one final bonus.
Yeah, the last one here is the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes.
That's is kind of one of the only movies I'll actually get up to and dance to.
Yeah.
I've participated in like doing the time warp and doing things like that, and it's interesting when that movie is if you go to a live showing, all of the people talking to the movie.
Yeah.
They've kind of like incorporated that into the new one.
Yes.
So it's kind of like a cult following based on that, and the new one kind of took it like that, but I would like the original better. Yeah, the original is better, I think.
Yes. Please watch the original. So much better. You know, I guess if I hadn't seen the original, I would have been like, well, this is okay. But because I did, I was like, oh dear. They tried, but I don't think they had some of the best casting. But original Rocky Horror Picture Show, Tim Curry, Susan Sarandon.
Yeah.
Again, lots of awesome. Meatloaf is in it. So good.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a really good show. It's a lot of good songs in there, and if you ever get a chance to see it live, it's an amazing experience just because of so much crowd interaction that goes on with the movie.
Exactly. So we hope you liked our videos that we have recommended, our movies for October. We hope that maybe we've given you some new ideas to check them out. Some of them are, adult movies, not for kids. Halloween, a little bit of Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice, language, The Craft, subject matter, and also definitely Rocky Horror Picture Show is not for small children. But the rest should be fine for kids. So we hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up if you did. We put out new videos every Friday. And we have pictures on Instagram, and we also have a Twitter account that will link that all below.
Yes.
Hope you have a good one. We'll talk to you next time. Until then, take care.
Take care.